If you're someone who has a hard time letting go of their past failures, there's nothing wrong with you. And I'll explain to you why this is happening and why you got to clear those failures out of your body because they're going to stop you from creating your dream life. So, what are some of the past failures as a business owners that you could have experienced? Maybe I don't know what I wrote down. Maybe you had a failed launch. Maybe you were rejected. Maybe you got into debt when starting your business. And I want you to remember on an energetic level, all of this are micro traumas or even bigger traumas that get stored in the body because we know when we don't heal our traumas, we will keep reliving things and we will keep being blocked in creating the life that we want to. And so the same thing applies here. Your body remembers everything. It is all stored in the body now. Now, what is it that you want? Maybe you want the dream house, the dream clients, the dream income, whatever it is that you want is right here. This is your past, this is your future, and this is your present moment. But what I want you to remember is that your nervous system now remembers these past failures and they still live in your body. If you don't clear these things up, you will keep hitting a block no matter how hard you work, no matter how much you show up, no matter how positive you're trying to think, it's going to keep blocking you from creating your future success. So what we got to do is clear this up because this is also where the nervous system comes into place. This is when you start to do the deep trauma work, the deep inner healing work, so that you're able to actually get to that new level of success. And this is why a lot of the times we're told, oh, just work harder, just think positive thoughts, but it ain't working because you got to clear that stuff out. If you don't clear it out, you will find yourself being blocked from getting to that next level. Now, if you like this type of content and you feel like this is super useful to help and to understand, let me know because I'm happy to create more pieces of content like these. So what are some ways that you can clear these past failures out of your body? My number one way to do this is to do inner child work connected with somatic practices. Because when we use somatic practices, we're actually working with the body and not against it. A lot of people try to think differently by staying up in their mind. We got to connect with our bodies, which you can do with somatic practices. Another way to do that is through EFT tapping, subconscious reprogramming, or even breath work and regulating your nervous system whenever you find yourself being capped by what it is that you can achieve. Now, I do have a 5-day free magnetic money challenge come up in which I will teach you how to clear those past residues out of your body so you can start attracting and creating more money. So if this sounds interesting to you, the link is in the bio.